Hi students, previously we saw about rational numbers and now we are moving into irrational numbers. In addition to rational numbers, there are many more numbers on a number line. They are not rational numbers, that is, they are irrational numbers. Root 2 is such an irrational number. So here we can see a number line and here it is 0 and 1. These are real numbers and we used to note down rational numbers, that is 1 upon 2, 2 upon 2, 3 upon 2. All that are rational numbers. They are also real numbers. Other than these rational numbers, there are irrational numbers which are root 2 or 3 plus root 2 upon 5. All this symbolizes into irrational numbers. So, we will see how to find out an irrational number on a number line. Okay. So, here it is a number line. Okay. And point O. Now, on a number line, the point A shows the number 1. So, we have to mention a point over here. We have to take a point over here and we have to mention it as A and it will be number 1. Okay. So, O, A, and there will be the point A will be considered as 1. Now, we have to draw a line perpendicular through the point A. That will be L. So, I have drawn a perpendicular line by using a scale, that is line L, AL. I have put the symbol of perpendicular over here. Now, we have to take a point on this line L. Okay, that will be P. So, it should be OA equal to AP equal to unit 1. So, the distance or the unit should be 1. OA should be 1 and the point which we are taking P is same as OA. So, OA equal to AP should be 1 unit. So, we have to take the measurement now. So, here from O point to A point, we have measured the distance. Okay. So, this much distance we have to take from A point to here. So, that we will mention as P, that is point P. So, distance from here O to A and A to P is same, unit 1. OA equal to AP equal to unit 1. Now, we have to draw a segment OP. Okay, so we have to join OP. That is a segment, because if there is an arrow at the end, then it will be a line. And there is no arrow, it will be called as segment. So, we are going to draw a segment over here. We are joining P to O. Okay. So, now you can see a triangle. It's a right angle triangle. And this is unit 1. This is also unit 1. Okay. Now, we have to find root 2 on this number line. Now, by using Pythagoras theorem, now we have to find root 2 on this number line. So, we will be using Pythagoras theorem over here. So, that will be by Pythagoras theorem, OP square is equal to OA square plus AP square. Now we will write down over here. So now this is by Pythagoras theorem. OP square equal to OA square plus AP square. OA square plus AP square, which are same, 1 unit. So equal to 1 square plus 1 square equal to 1 square. 1 into 1 is 1. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2. That is OP square equal to 2. So this square will come to other side. Then it will change into root. OP equal to square root 2. Now OP is square root 2. Okay. So the value of OP is, now we need square root on number line. For that, we will take the measurement of OP with the help of an arc, and we will draw the same measurement on number line, and we will find where this point comes. Okay. So here O. So now we are taking point O to P, the distance. Okay, and that same distance we are noting over here. Here. So that is point Q, and it denoted as root 2. Okay. So on number line OQ, Q is root 2. Now we have to mention same root 2 on the negative side, that is minus root 2. For that, we will take the same measurement of OQ. OQ, and we will mention over here. So that is minus root 2. Then we will mention it as point R. So now we have found root 2 on number line, which is an irrational number. So now you can see we have found root 2 on number line. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we have found root 2, and we have found the same root 2 on number line, both sides, that is positive root 2 and minus root 2, which is an irrational number. I hope you all have got the concept. Thank you.